hello. Hello, hello. See if I like. Hello, guys. Shots and members. Okay. Um. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's wait for others to join in. Um, let's wait for others to join in. So today, as I said before, we are doing our final part of what to bring to the UK versus what not to bring to the UK. Alright, so I've done one video on it before, so I just tried to do the last part of it through a YouTube live. So you have opportunity to ask me any question concerning passing the border, what to expect at point of entry, what to carry in your luggage, who to help, who not to help, and all stuff like that. So all your worries about crossing over, you don't even need to have applied for your visa now, and you don't need to have even applied for your visa, or maybe you are still doing your counting your days for your finance and all of that. So it's all good. You're aware ahead of time. So by the time you're already aware, you know what to do, you know what to expect, and you won't feel tensioned or weary, like I don't know how to pack my bags, I don't know what to put in here, I don't know whether this is contraband, if this is not contraband. Okay, so I'm going to start with my own journey. Okay. And it's always hilarious because my journey to the UK, when I was passing the border, started from when I started arranging my bags. So I started arranging my bags way before my visa was out. Like, and the day after I applied for a visa, I started packing the bags. In fact, because I knew that God would do it. So I was very, very confident in the whole process. So I started dashing out some things, emptying the whole place and all of that. The only thing that I know that I was not ready to bring along was my natives, because they are all open. You know, our natives in Nigeria are like this long sleeves, deep neck. I just knew that there's no way I was wearing it to. And there was mostly of a marriage material, wedding burial material, those they are rubber material, and then lace and all those lace material. I knew that this one will not carry water where I'm going to, so I dashed them all out. And also I knew I was going to add weight. Like, I had weight every 3 market days, so it was not going to work. So those ones left them out. The children's clothes, I left them out. Now, the things that I actually invested in was medication. When you come in, make sure your medication in this place, they're not going to give you antibiotics, especially when you have kids. They have a lot of viruses and bacteria like that here, a lot of stuff like reactions and so many things here, and they would never give you antibiotics. And you know, we're already used to antibiotics. At least you think you need it before you get settled and get used to the environment. Your body will react initially. The moment you enter the UK, for the first 6 months, 5 months, your body is going to react to their weather, to their water, to their cold, to their everything. So you need to have your medication. So I bought a pack of Aboniki. I hope I can see your shots. Hey, okay. People will continue to teach me how to do this thing now. So I bought a set of Aboniki balm, of which I'm still using this oil, your shea butter. I bought this nostrils inhalers, menthol inhalers, and I bought a lot of antibiotics, Ampiclos and the other one. What's the name again? Yeah. Ampiclos and ampicillin, what's it called? Yeah. Then I bought a lot of stomach issues, whatever, tetracycline, Flagy. For the children, I bought Floanom. Floanom is when these children are vomiting and stooling at the same time. They're having this stomach ache and all of that. So You just give them Floranom. It's like yeast. Yeah, it just settles down the tummy. The children needs it because it's sugar they are going to be eating here. Warm medicine, you are going to deworm them before you come, and then please buy like 2 extra bottles or 3 extra bottles, because these things you need prescription to buy it from the pharmacy. So please save yourself for the first initial 6 months and get these things. Then if you are on special medication, you're going to just get the one like what's it called, hypertension, diabetics, and all that stuff. So make sure you just get medication for at least the first 3 months, because registering with the GP sometimes is usually stressful and so many hiccups on the way, so you don't get stranded with your drugs. So bring the ones you are going to use initially. Okay, so as I was saying, yeah, your blood, your what's it called, deworming drugs for the children, especially children are always having these reactions and all of that. So these are the things you invest in. For the liquids, yeah, invest in liquid antibiotics for your children. Like that's what should be in your bag. Don't remove it from the carton. Leave it like that. Wrap it all and label it. And make sure you have a prescription. So what I did was to go to the pharmacist, and they listed out all of the drugs and the way it's supposed to be taken. Yes, so that's it was listed on the pharmacy letterheaded paper. So I inserted it into each of us bag. Like one full bag was just for medication, was just for drugs. If you watch the video I put on that time, you'll see it's just for drugs. A lot of drugs. If I show you my drug cabinet, it will still be there for the next 1 year. And when I see my friends, this, that, my children, my dad, they always come to me for medication because they know that I'm on my own. I'm a chemist, okay? And this their COVID, their malaria drug have a way of curing it or something, or repressing it or something. It has a dramatic effect on it. So most of the time, the malaria drugs I bought, although I was not supposed to bring so much, I don't know why I went and buy up to 10 for each person. So 40 packs, 2 for my husband, 2 for me, like 10, that's for adults, and then 10 for children. So we actually treated malaria before we left Nigeria, and immediately we entered the UK. For the first 1 week we treated malaria, and since then there's no mosquito here, so nothing like malaria again. But then I had to help other people when they were requesting, when this COVID came around. So COVID has this symptom with malaria. I don't know, they have this dramatic connection, but it actually did help. So as you're coming in, just know that you're going to react to so many things, and these medications is going to help, because in this place they no send you. They're not going to give you cheat. If you like, they call them on emergency line. This and that and that. Sorry, there's nothing for you. Okay, they are very slow when it comes to answering patients and all of that. So please, the medications is very important. As I said before, make sure it is listed on the pharmacy list directed. You don't need to go to the hospital. The prescription is written on it. The name of the person that wants to use it is fully written. Tie it in all this their pure water nylon bag, and then put it in your bag carefully. Create one bag just for your drugs. So the thing you are supposed to invest in when coming to the UK is not clothes, it's not shoes, it's not trousers, it's not whatever. What you're investing in is what you will hardly get here: drugs and foodstuffs. Foodstuff is going to help you a lot. For those your beans, make sure you have the one that is grinded. Although I have a blender here that I bought from Amazon. I bought about £50. Very strong. I use it for my moi moi, I use it for my akara and all of that. So you don't even need to grind your beans, but carry some, okay? I also bought leaves, as I said earlier in my previous video, and I dried it. It has been helping me, and I'm still using it till now. Pepper soup spices, the one that's already grinded and the one that is not grinded, I have it here. Egusi, ogbolo, my stockfish, dried fish, I have them here. They are still available, and I'm using it small because if you go to the African market, those your boga fish, dry fish, £15, and how many is inside? Very small. So that's another way I've been able to save cash. All right, I even bought yams. I bought 2 yams. That's what we were eating initially before it finished and all of that. Please do not bring rice. There is rice here. You see that foreign rice that the Buhari banned in Nigeria? Ifuye, okay, basmati rice, your normal long grain rice. Ifuye is very, very cheap. So please don't bring rice. Okay, rice is a universal food. How do they call that kind of food? So you see to buy it cheap. Don't bring rice. Only bring beans and any other thing native, especially your native ingredients. That's your locust beans, your what's it called? Those your native ingredients. That's what you should bring. All right, invest in those ones. So if you have any questions, please you can just drop it. Okay, so I'll just answer you. And then there's a law when it comes to cash carrying. I think you cannot carry cash of more than £4,000. I think so. I don't know if that's changed right now. Yeah, I think so. So for each person, if you are a family, your husband is entitled to carry that type of amount, 4,000, you 4,000. Although at the point of entry, you're not going to have to declare it and say this is the amount with me. Nobody will ask you, sure. But just to be safe, don't load yourself with cash. Don't load yourself with so much cash, okay? If it's possible, if you know you have so much cash that's up to 10,000, or maybe you intend to come here and pay the balance of your school fees off, all right? Just make sure you just open a dumb account or something to make sure that you're not carrying too much cash. If not, it's going to amount to money laundering. All right, okay. So which other thing? I think people have also been asking me about what's it called? I think I've talked about the food, I've talked about the drugs. Yeah, they've also been asking me about some shoes and stuff like that. Yes, I said those things are already available here. But your skincare products, as I said before, try to bring them along when coming, all right? Because in this place, their skin is very, very different from ours. They don't have what we need, especially for our face. So make sure you do that, okay? But don't bring any all those your Caro White and Caro Pink cream. Okay, it's very, very unnecessary. The weather here is good on its own. So the only thing we are just bringing is anything that will make you react, that will clear the reaction, like all those your from Bat A, your bacteria cream. Good, get them. Your eye drop, get it. And then there's this NASA drop for children that you, when they're having scatter, because their nose is going to be blocked a lot initially. So even for yourself. So NASA drops, menthol crystals. Okay, menthol crystals is very important. By the time people are coming in, I think the code is already doing gym by that time. By that November, it's out in full force. So that menthol crystals help a lot. You just put it in hot water and everywhere in the room, you understand, your children will be able to breathe well and so many other things going on. So these are just the things. Yeah, I said aboniki because Rob will not do the work in this place, especially except if you have children. If you have a little child, maybe you just rub it under their feet. But Rob will not do the magic. It's aboniki. When you rub aboniki, it doesn't even look like you rub anything. You'll be wondering, say, is it not this aboniki that you rub in Nigeria and everywhere will bust, fire everywhere? But yeah, you will not even know whether you rub aboniki or you don't rub aboniki, because you will not see that fire not get wet for where their code dey. So it's just like that. And then for the ladies, your hair care products, if you know that you're not going to cut your hair, please bring your own relaxer. They don't have relaxer here. I look for relaxer, I did not see. Even using my hair, I'm even trying to, let me say, blow it and all of that. So I had to go to African market, and of course, when you hear the word African market, just have it in mind that it's very, very expensive. So your relaxers, remove it from the carton, all those your sachet ones, 2 in 1 like that. Remove it and put it in this thing. The only thing that you shouldn't carry is just liquid. Your shampoo, your conditioner, no, leave those ones. The only thing I'm asking you to bring for your hair care product is just your relaxer. And then if you have creams that are helping your hair grow, like this hair fertilizer, or the shea butter for hair, you know, the one you rub for skin is actually different from the one for hair. If you gotta rub the one for hair on your skin, you're going to have reaction, you're going to have rashes and eczema and so all of that. So when you're buying it from the market woman, or just try to look for a trusted vendor and buy it from, okay? And just indicate, do you want the one for hair or do you want the one for your skin? All right, so the one for your hair is very good. It's going to protect your hair from the cold. The cold has a way of making your hair fall off. Your hair will just be breaking because it's too cold. So you need moisturizer. Your pink oil, that pink oil is actually a lifesaver here. For ladies, please get that your pink oil, that's your petals pink oil. I don't know if that's what they use, but the one I usually used before was this olive oil pink oil. It's very, very good. Just rub a little on your hair, on your children's hair, and the hair will not cut, it will not break out. So that's what you need. You need attachments too, because attachment is very, very expensive here. What's wool is very expensive here. Thread is very expensive. So these are the things you should put in your bag. Not clothes, not shoes, not whatever. Okay, if you're bringing your brush and your toiletries, one is enough, and your towel, one small towel is enough. You come and buy good ones here. It even come in a set. Your toiletries here, you just come in a set, in a bag. Everything is inside, right? You just follow your favorite brand. So is that simple? Is that good? Your perfumes, please, if you're bringing your perfume or your cream, make sure you wrap it inside your towel, yeah, so that it doesn't read, because they're not going to allow you take any liquid pass that into the air flight. You're not going to take any liquid into any air flight, even your connecting flight. You know, when we are actually in the air flight from Abuja to London, they were sharing this small kind of Fanta and Coke, and I told them I need more, I need more, I need more. They should pack it. And then they gave me like 5. They gave my husband like this their short gin, short alcohol like that, Smirnoff vodka and all of that. We are putting it in our bag. We said maybe when we are waiting for the connecting flight, we'll use that one to cool our mind. They did not allow us to take it into the airport where we are supposed to go into pass through into our connecting flight here in Manchester. They refused to let us take it. We had to throw everything in the dustbin. Another thing we had to throw away was our drugs that were already opened. My children had cough at that point in time, so I had a cough medicine that was already opened. They did not allow us to take it in at all, so I had to throw that inside the dustbin too. The same thing with, in fact, any drug that is already opened, that is not in the carton anymore, is not following you anywhere. Okay, so just have that in mind. It's that simple. So please, ask me your questions and say hi to me. If you're already here, you can say hi to me and I would answer your questions. Okay. Which other part have I not touched? Yeah, duvet. Please don't bring duvet. Beddings, totally unnecessary. Okay. In fact, you know what I did? I carried 4 wrapper. You know, this our normal mommy's wrapper, now our mother at home wrapper. Uh, Good wrapper. Oh, it's not like those nylons that they sell in wedding and and marriages and burials. So good wrapper. I said, okay, this is what we are going to use to cover ourselves. As a wrapper code, wrapper road, it wasn't working at all. So we had to buy duvets, like thick duvets or something like this. Very, very thick. You can see this one. That's what we use in covering, okay? Thick duvets. So please don't buy it from Nigeria. Don't buy it from Nigeria. You come here to buy it. Like this one, we bought it for like £5. Depending on the one you want. If you want the one that would follow your bed, your pillow, and everything, you see that one maybe £10 or £20 for the set. Bed sheet, pillowcase, duvet, the covers, and everything. You see it for 25, £20. Okay, so please don't put that in your bag. Totally unnecessary. So the money you are going to use to go and be buying all these things, when people are traveling, go to the market and start buying everything new. Very, very unnecessary. Please change your money to pounds and come and spend it here on good things. It will also help you carry less load. Yeah, to help you carry a lot less load. So just buy the things that I've just said that are really scarce. All right. So if you have any question and anything you have in mind, if you can carry, someone was asking me if they can carry mortar and pistol. Funny enough, my friend that is a family of 5, you know, she had a lot of excess baggage. As I told you before, British Airways was 25 kg, 25 kg in two luggages, 25 kg, 25 kg. Then they allow you to carry this school bag, 10 kg, and then carry on bag. That one, I don't even know whether they even weight. No, the carry on bag is 10 kg, and then the school bag they don't weight. So she loaded herself the way me too, I loaded myself. Okay, so she was able to have one extra bag for mortar and pistol. My sister actually carried mortar and pistol to the UK, and it's helping all of us. So all of us we do it borrow and carry. Okay, you know the small mortar and pistol. That's the smallest one, or not that big heavy one. That smallest one that depending on the tribe, like Benin's now we use it to grind pepper or something, or just your pepper soup spices here. So it's good enough. we manage it and do our pounded yam. Manage it and do. I have a blender that can pound yam. It's a blender, but it's strong enough to pound yam if you know how to do it well. But when we want the real feel of it, we go to use a small mortar and pestle. All right, so just take little of these things. I was able to see mortar and pestle on Amazon though, and they said it was £60. Okay, and I think it's a fair price for that same one that my friend bought when she was coming. I think it's a fair price, so it depends on you. If you see that you've carried some of these things that you need and there's still space, then you can carry some heavy things. I also carried plantain. I carried my photo albums, my family pictures. Like my marriage picture, we have two of them, the traditional and the Christian. And then for my children, each time they are 3 months old, I snap them and I frame it. And then when they do their 1 year birthday, I snap them and I frame it too. So all of them, I actually put them in my bag and I carried it along. They are here with me in the UK. So those are priceless memories. My photo albums from when I was a young girl, when I was in just whatever, I brought them along. Same with my husband. My children's photo albums, we brought them. My children's results and yeah, results from KG, and then I know they don't need it here, but I just needed it for memory's sake and all of that. I don't know, but I just packed everything, all those paper and documents. I just packed everything along. All right. What else? Yeah. So your weeks. So I invested a lot in wigs and that has been saving me. So you could do that too as a lady. For the guys, their clipper here, you know, join, no follow at all. Their clipper is not good. Please buy your super tapper clipper. Yes, buy one for each of your child. If you are a single person, buy two. Okay, so it can last you very well. And there's something about their currency here that if you're using our clipper from Nigeria, it will just start getting hot. Like each time I want to help my husband to cut his hair and all of that, and my children, it will just start getting hot. I don't know whether the current is too high or it's too low. I sure don't understand. They don't marry. Although it is not super tapao, but people that are this super tapao, they really say they are enjoying it and all of that. So please, guys, come with your clipper. And then when my husband tried to buy clipper here in the UK, the price of clipper £250. Ha, kilo day, very expensive. The price of clipper is very expensive. If you want to go and buy the one of £50, just know it's fake. It's a weak clipper. Okay, very weak. You want to buy the one of £80, very weak. So please buy your clipper as you are coming, your super tapper. Come with your adapters, your electrical connection. Their socket here is somehow too. So you know those orange adapters, yes, come with it. Extension, come with it. Those things, electricals are really expensive here. Electricals are very expensive. So the ladies, come with your hand dryer. Come with your hand dryer, because if you go to salon here, how much are you earning? So come with your hand dryer, come with your hair stretcher for your wigs and everything, so you can do it yourself at home. Your coiler, your electric brush, electric comb, come with your electric gadgets. All right, the only thing you should not come with is iron. Iron is very cheap here. So iron clothes, yeah, so iron is quite cheap here. Don't come with that. So that's pretty all I can remember. Any question, please let me know. I don't know why I cannot see any. I'm not seeing any live shot. Okay. Oh, okay. So hi, Puska. Yeah, good to see you. Hello, David. Lily, welcome. Godwin, welcome. Yeah, Puska, welcome. Odumusu, thank you. Hi, Faith. Oladipo, thank you. Hi, David, Ojo, Oluwa, hi. Lillian, hi. Okay, hi, everyone. Faith is asking me, can I bring a laptop? No, don't bring a laptop. Our laptop in Nigeria is one kind. Like you open the inside, you bought a HP laptop and you are seeing Toshiba hard drive. You are seeing a Dell keyboard. You are saying, please, somehow come and buy a good one here. All right. So the moment you come into the UK, can either even rent from your school. A lot of schools allow you to rent laptop. Okay. Or you buy from Facebook Market or so many places. It's very cheap to buy a laptop, and you buy a good one that will last you with warranty or with insurance. Everything is all inclusive. All right. So please don't buy a laptop. If you have a old laptop you have in Nigeria, bring that one along, but just have it in mind it will not last. Of course, it's always crashing and crashing. This one crash, that one crash. So just have it in mind that you buy it. Okay. Quadrille, yes, you can ask questions. I didn't even know the questions were here before. Okay, Godwin, yeah, thanks, you too. Lillian, are we allowed to carry our laptops? Okay, I just said it, yeah. So don't bother. Adigwe, please, can you come again with how to package the drugs to travel with and how to pack them in the box? Okay, yes, I said for the drugs you're coming with in the UK, please make sure you leave it in their cartons. Don't remove the cartons. Tie it in nylon, label it. The prescription, go to the pharmacy and let them list out all the drugs. I bought a lot of drugs, like I spent like 80,000 on drugs. So to be very sincere, yeah, I spent like 80K on drugs. My drugs are still there. I even bought Gestid because they will not allow you to buy Gestid. You know Gestid, if you know this gas something. I even had to buy it and all of that. Thank God it's saving people around me. I'm like their little chemists. So come with all the drugs you can think of. The normal drugs you take normally in Nigeria, come with them. All right, so that's how to package it. Make sure you put the prescription in the nylon and put the person's name, full name, the owner of that drugs. Okay. Ola, yes, hi there. Bukola, hello. Yemake, hello. Um, Lillian, okay, I just answered you. Hello, Olajumoke, watching from Nigeria, babe. Adeola, please, can we won't take money for other things, knowing well that you are starting life over again? You said you cannot carry more than 4K. Yes, that's what I said. All right. So if it's more than 4K, I don't know. You might be flaunting immigration rules. Okay. I don't want anybody to be taking up for money laundering. Okay. All right. Essay. Okay, I've answered that. Hello. Okay, Kevin. Thank you. Yes, essay. Laptop is cheap. All right. Godwin, for laptop, what if it's from the UK? Can't you still carry it? If your laptop is good, carry it. So I'm only just saying that if you want to buy a new laptop because you are coming to the UK, you want to buy a new laptop. No. Okay, just come and buy the new laptop here. Don't say because you are coming to the UK you want to buy a new laptop. All right. But if you have a good one at home you're using before, bring it along. All right, Judith, say hello, Winnie. We are coming to the UK on 2nd of July. As I dey talk to you now, I dey green meat wey we wan carry. But some are saying I can't bring an oven dry meat. Why can't you? As long as it's not smelling, doesn't. Even some people were telling us that time when I was about to come, hey, there's going to be dog sniffing your bag, sniffing. There was nothing, chip, nothing. Please bring what you want to bring. The only thing is that package it well and label it very well. Write the name boldly. And if it's what you are bringing, if it's a native name, go and Google the English version of the name. For instance, you're writing Pomo. Please Google the English version of Pomo. Or you're writing Iru. Please Google it and write it there because Igbo does not know what is Iru. All right. Okay. Odumoso, how do we pay for rent in the UK? Is it paid in cash or to the landlord? Or you do a bank transfer to them? You pay rent by direct debit from your account. You're going to give a standing order, okay, to your bank and say on the 1st of every month or on the 16th of every month or on the 31st of every month, transfer so money from my account directly to my landlord's account. It's a standing order. So nobody's going to collect cash from you. There are a lot of people that if you give them £50, they'll be looking at you like this. They've not seen that money in a very long time. All right. Mary Yokoyemi, yes, you can come with malaria drugs, but because of COVID, not because of anything. There's no malaria here, there's no mosquito here, just that it helps to relieve your COVID symptoms. That's why I said you could bring them along. All right, David, why can't we carry more than 4K cash? How long will it take to open a bank account there? So after this video, I'm going to upload another video on student accounts you could open here in the UK. Okay, so to open an account is not so difficult. I'll break it down to you, right? So you just deposit your cash in your account. All right, you use it to open a new account. Mary, and can you advise on drugs to pack, especially those with those of us with drugs, yes, I think I've already said that already. The kind of drugs to pack when coming to the UK. I said your Boniki, antibiotics. Please don't forget antibiotics for anything. Ampiclos, amoxicillin, even for the children too. What's it called? Yeah, all this yeah, I've even forgotten all those names. Please come with the antibiotics. Paracetamol for the children, malaria drugs, Gestid, warm medicine. What again? Yes, please buy these things in good quantity because you will not be able to buy it here. And you need those antibiotics because of the catarrh, the cough is very, very rampant here. They're not going to give you drugs to treat your children, so you have to help yourself as you're coming. All right, Ushe Valentine, how do we pay for house rent when we are limited to carry 4K? Do we transfer the rent or we pay them in cash? You're going to, like me, my first month's rent was paid in cash because I told them I have not opened an account yet. So I have my money in cash. But the second month, I've already opened the account and it was a standing order, all right? Yes, Yomilo, hi, babe. And Adenuga, they okay. Yes. Can I carry palm oil or groundnut oil? You don't need groundnut oil in the UK. They have a good groundnut oil. We find good groundnut oil and it is cheap. Please don't bring groundnut oil, please. Okay, for palm oil, if you have a way you can carry it. Some people say when they made it frozen, they did it. But me, I weighed my own. I weighed 4 gallons of palm oil to the UK. So my palm oil ought to have arrived before me, but because of some delays, I arrived before my palm oil. The main thing is that my palm oil arrived about 2 weeks or 3 weeks after I have arrived in the UK. So I weighed 4 of them. And they say one way big company in Lagos, and they bought my palm oil for me. And not just me, some other of my friends in the whole group. All right. Okay, David is asking, how cheap are clothes and shoes in the UK? Very cheap. Very, very cheap. Okay. Kings is asking, wetin health surcharge come cover for? Health surcharge, it covers for any other thing. Okay, there are a lot of people that really need that health surcharge because they have these chronic issues, like you're going to UBTH or Unilag or what was the name of all those general hospitals, and come today, come tomorrow, come today, come tomorrow. So this health this thing is good for such people. Eye issue, dentist, and so many things. Yes, talking about dentists, please, if you have any issue with your teeth, treat it before you come to the UK. Seeing a dentist is very, very expensive here, okay? Like me, I had my 2 wisdom tooth removed because it was disturbing me. I removed one first, then I removed the other one. So thank God I did it. You can imagine how much people are paying to do that. Your IHS does not cover that one, all right? So Maureen, yeah, thank you too, and God bless you. Ojo, is the vaccine card still needed for this journey? Is it still compulsory to take the COVID vaccine? Okay, so I don't know the updated information on COVID vaccine, so I'm so sorry about that. You would have to make inquiry yourself or maybe ask in the group or research yourself on that. All right, please guys, don't forget to like this video. Please like and share, all right, to help with the YouTube algorithm. All right, Spain is asking, how cheap is baby clothes and food? Baby clothes is cheaper. You even get it free of charge. In fact, when you give birth to the hospital, they might even give you clothes self. Even when you are going for antenatal, there are discharge center and children's center and so many other charities that give clothes, okay, baby clothes. But you see the baby food I heard is quite expensive. It's about £10 for this your SMA gold, what is it? And depend on how your child eats, okay. So the baby food, Pampers, now their money they enter. All right, Yomilo, are wigs expensive over there? I wanted to buy some good quality wigs so I can travel with, but after watching your last video, I don't know if I should do so. Please, their wigs here is rubber. Don't even try it. I don't even know what happened. Rubber. There's a time I entered one, in fact, not even one, 2 shops. They just had these wigs everywhere, and I decided to go and look at it. It looks like all those wigs that they're using to do jingle bell in Nigeria for Christmas season. All those ones are those clowns wear. Rubber hair. Please don't try it. Invest in wigs. I think I had about 18 wigs, although I gathered them over the course of 1 year, yes. So I was just buying it. I was not paying for them once, okay. So when I received my salary, I cleared debt. That's why I take gather my wigs. Even this braiding wig and some long wig, short wig, I have them all different colors. I have them all. And if you say how much I invested, more than 500k or something, but it was a very good decision. Coming here, they're going to sell rubber to you for £30, £50. Rubber hair, they're going to sell it to you. So another thing I also did was to go and buy, I bought some rubber hair too that I can use to walk around, because I don't want to wear my expensive hair and say, okay, I'm going to the shop down there, and I cannot carry my hair like this. Maybe I've not combed it, or I've not washed it or something, so I want to just wear a wig. So I bought some cheap wigs, rubber cheap wigs that are still fine though, that I can use to do errand, take the children to school, go to the supermarket. Yes, but my expensive one I use it for occasions, when I'm going to class, when I'm going to church and stuff like that. So it's a mixture. My wigs are a mixture of everything. All right, so please buy your wigs before coming. Don't buy it. It's rubber. If it's not even less than rubber, they will sell for you. All right, Kings, asking about IHS, because you said it doesn't cover for higher either. No, it doesn't cover. It's only cover for consultancy for adults, but for the children, it's free of charge for children. Dental is free of charge for children, but for adults, it only covers your consultancy, and then you have to buy your drugs yourself. If they say you go and do eye scan, you pay it yourself. If they say you go and buy eyeglass, now you will pay by yourself. My husband actually paid for eyeglass about £220 to do eyeglass here in the UK. But what I did was, I did 3 of my eyeglass before I came to the UK. I did 3. I just went to meet my optician and I told them I want 3 of it. So I have new ones that I've not started wearing at all. All right, I just use one. When that one is I'm tired or I just want to change, I take the other one. So you should do same. If you know you use eyeglass, do up to 3 or do up to 4 before coming to the UK. All right, if you have dental issues, you have issues with your teeth, don't bear it. Go and remove it or find solution before coming to the UK, because the money you used to use in the UK is too expensive. All right, smart. I got admission into Sunderland University. Yay, welcome. I think Sunderland is a very good school. All right, Ushe, from your experience, which is better, fully furnished, empty, even if you can afford the furnished? I will never go for a furnished apartment because of my children. And the type of furniture in furnished apartments, old bed, old winkle bed, old chairs, old spoons, old this thing, and you come and tell me that if it lost, I should buy new ones for you. Or if it spoils, I should buy new one for you on that type of old things. I will not try it, okay? So I know the type of children I have. I know I have boys, they jump around a lot. I wanted an empty apartment. I'll furnish it myself. Luckily enough, I was able to furnish it myself. And if you want to get cheap furnishers or free of charge, I've told you, there's a video I did before where you can get them free or almost free, okay? So it's better, especially when you have children. But if you don't have children, good, go for a furnished apartment. You know it's only you can maintain their house for them. But if you have children, don't go and put your hand there, or they'll use it to rope you. You go and buy new furniture on top of old furniture that 5 other tenants have been using for the past 5 years. All right, okay, Popola, hope medications will last long. Expiring dates, please look at the expiring dates when buying your medications, okay? The ones that I have, they're going to expire in 2025. Some is going to expire in 2024, okay? And before then it ought to have finished. All right, so please always look at the expiring dates. All right, Godwin is asking, after this your master's program, will you still do another master's program? Okay, I have new opportunities and I'm going to make a video on that. All right, paying what of Pampers is expensive. All right, Judith, the drugs we are to come with, are we to get prescription for them? Yes, I said it over and over again. Please get prescription from your drugs. The pharmacy you bought it from, make sure it's a big pharmacy. Make sure they write the drugs in their letterheaded paper. The doctor of the pharmacist is going to sign on it. Is going to list out the way you're supposed to take it and write out the full, the person that's supposed to take those drugs, the full name. So if you're a family of 4, make sure you have drugs for each 4 of you, prescription for 4 of you, okay? And you put it inside the drugs. Make sure you don't remove the drugs from the carton. All right, okay. Submarine, how do you manage bedwetting children? Well, there's something called what's this thing called? I'm in my children's room right now. What's this called? Absorber, be something sha. Don't worry, I'll look for the name. Just message me later, okay? Whether it's an absorber, be something. So when they wee on the bed, it doesn't touch the bed. And then for the mattress, I didn't remove the nylon that comes to the mattress, so I also bought the mattress topper that is water resistant. Okay, so it doesn't touch the bed at all. So all I just do is just to remove the bed sheet and the this thing and but my children have stopped bedwetting. My last boy rather, they have stopped bedwetting, okay, because the toilet is just close to him. So I time myself. I know that by every 3 hours I wake up and carry him to go away. So he has outgrown it. All right, so that's what you can do to manage it for now. But there are some houses that the toilet and the bedroom is downstairs. Imagine the night going downstairs to take your children to wee. It's very, very stressful. So in that case, you just buy a pole. The way we do it in Nigeria, okay? So you just buy a pole. You manage it like that. All right, Judith, I beg you, what I'm saying about optician. I use glasses and I just got a new one. I'd like to know if I could to get my medical records from my optician. Abiko matter. It don't matter, please, okay? You don't need to get your medical records from anywhere, all right? And it's not even ethical. I don't think they're supposed to even give you medical what's it called, records on your hands, all right? So just make sure you do 2 or more, about 3 glasses more, and then you come to the UK. All right, Adeyemo, since IHS, and please make sure you like this video. Try and like the video, please, to help me with the algorithm. Thank you. All right, so since IHS for adult is consultancy for pregnant women or someone who needs to see a fertility doctor, we should pay for it. I've already done a video on this, okay? So kindly just go through my list of videos and you see everything well detailed in that video. Please, Ejiro, how do you do your Weibi? What company did you use and at what cost? Okay, so after this chat, if you're on my Telegram group, I'll just give you the link to the company I did. That's what I did for my Weibi. I Weibied my books, some of my books that I needed for the course. I Weibied my photo albums, some what's it called, my pamoye, 4 keg of pamoye. I also Weibied some dried leaves like bitter leaf. They threw that one away because they said they don't know whether it's go. So they threw away my dried leaves, my dried bitter leaf, my dried ugu leaf that I also added to the package. So please do not Weibi anything leaves, okay? Carry that one along with you and label it and put it in your checking bag, please. All right, so, and I think the total weight was about, whether they said it was about 24 kg and I paid about 78k for it. They brought it to my domot here in the UK. All right, Pain is asking me, how is life in Northern Ireland? I'm not in Northern Ireland though, I'm in England, okay? Northern Ireland is hours away from me. Oh, Mom Snitch, hi babe. All right, Odumosu, does the NHS cover for IVF treatment? Kindly go through the video I did before, it's well detailed. 220 pounds for waiting, I never do. I'm too stingy cook for ordinary 20 I pay. Okay, so please just make sure, if you know that you want to do things cheaper, no penny wise and pound foolish, do whatever you want to do about your eyes and your teeth and your ear and your nose. Do it in Nigeria before you come here. If you come here, you'll pay big money. All right. How much is house furniture like bed? So you can actually see house furnitures in charity shops, okay? You can actually see some for free on your Facebook market. You can even actually see some from your neighbors. If they don't need anything, they just bring it outside. Anybody is free to carry. All right. So is that easy? Pain is asking, how much is IHS for children under 18 years? It's the same amount. Everybody is paying the same amount for IHS, but I heard it has dropped now. I think last time I paid for someone, it was 927, but I had somebody saying in the group that they paid about 800 and something. Therefore, it's there. I don't know. Okay, I shot. Is there work in hall? I did a video on this. There's work, okay? I did a video, so kindly just go through my list of videos. You're going to see is well detailed. Everything that you want to ask is all there. All right, so Adebayo is asking, the gallons of oil, is it 4 liters or 20 liters? 4 liters, and I bought like four of it. 1 2 3 4 liters of palm oil. Okay, so that's what I did. Ushe, can I get a direct flight to Manchester from Lagos since I'm going to Bolton, or do you have to stop at Heathrow first? You're going to stop at Heathrow first, okay? From Heathrow to Manchester is actually a local flight. No international flight goes from Lagos directly to Manchester. No. Okay? So your international flight will stop in Heathrow. From Heathrow to Manchester is actually a local flight. It is not an international flight. So you are going to come down from the first plane and enter the second plane. If it was an international flight, there's not going to be any stopping over. They'll just take you straight to Manchester. But you will never see a flight like that. It's not done that way. All right, I think that's all. We are 40 minutes gone. I didn't want this video to be more than 30 minutes before. So if there's no more question, I think we're gonna end this live now. Please don't forget everything I've said. For those of you that want to weigh your palm oil, make sure you don't put leaf. They are going to throw it away. Your dried leaf, they'll think it's weed. They are going to throw it away. Okay, don't add it to it. For your palm oil, if you know you want to put the palm oil in your bag, in your checking bag, make sure it's sealed very tight. Wrap it very well. Use towel to wrap it or something. Wrap it very well and make sure it's sealed tight. Okay, and just have it in mind that those people at the airport, you know the way now. If not, they will not allow you to go. All right, so that's just it about everything you need to bring to the UK. Everything I can remember. If there's anything else, I would let you know. Please, spices, Maggi, salt, don't bother. Okay, turning eba, utensils, plates, pots, no, don't bring them. You can get them here, please. So please don't start giving yourself heavy load. What you need is Pain is asking me, is pad expensive? I actually bought my own. Okay, I actually bought my own pad. I bought about a pack, about 12. Okay, so that one's still there. We still dey run them. All right, I don't know how much it is here. I've not asked. All right, Ushe is asking, very insightful, thank you. Yes, Peace is asking, dry fish and stock fishing call, very important to carry your dried fish and your stock fish. Make sure you dry well. Wrap it with paper, then wrap it with nylon, then wrap it with paper again, then use sellotape to wrap it round. Wrap it, then label it. Carry a piece of paper, write it dry fish, then wrap it again. All right, this to reduce the size, to make it portable, and to make sure it doesn't smell. That's why you keep wrapping it. For more dry fish, make sure you keep wrapping it like that. If you're Delapo is saying, I learned that Maggi is expensive. How? Maggi is like £1.50. How is that expensive? It is not expensive, please. No buy, you come buy for a year. So you're not going to start smelling like pot of soup when you're leaving Nigeria. Okay? You're not coming to a desert. Alright? Adebayo, is yam flour cheaply available in UK? Yes. There's yam flour in the UK, but it's expensive. I think that's 900 grams. Yeah, that's not up to 1 kg. Yeah, I think it's £5. It's expensive to me. So I think it's £5 or something. Yeah, and there are different varieties. This Pakistan people and Indian people yam flour. Your food everywhere. Your gari, try to bring gari, or the one you too, but do first, because gari too is a little bit expensive. Bring beans, raw beans, grounded beans, bring beans. Your egusi, yes, bring it. Okay, grind some, don't grind some. The same thing with your bolo, the same thing with crayfish. All right, grind some, don't grind some. The same thing with your pepper soup ingredients, especially when you know that you are going to give birth in the UK. You plan on taking it in the UK. All those little things you are going to need for as a new mother, bring them along. All right, your pepper soup spices, your dry fish, stock fish, bring them along. All right. Please, it's my study gap. Please, for my study gap, can my CSE documents suffice? Okay, this is about stuff you're bringing to the UK. I don't want to deviate. All right. Good day. Please, how I was rejected. Big glamour. Hello, good day. Please, how I was rejected my post-study visa. Can I appeal for it? Why? Okay, please, Big Glamour, I want to know more about this issue. Please, you're going to join the Telegram group after this video. When I upload it finally, I'm going to put the link to the Telegram group there. So please, I want you to join in and share your story with me, okay? So I will know how to advise you on it. All right? So I'm so sorry about your stress. All right? So guys, thank you all. Don't forget to like this video, like, and comment and share. and everything. Thank you all for joining in. God bless you and have a lovely day. Bye. Okay, Pain. I said bye. I asked me more questions. Pap, please bring your pap, okay? I bought pap. I bought custard too. All right. I bought pap. I bought custard. Okay, but the custard not the one in what's it called? In bucket, oh, please. The sachet one. That's what I bought. All right. Okay. Um. Thank you. You were not going to see our normal pap here to buy you. Okay, yeah, what you're going to see is custard. So please, Adeola is asking, how have you been dealing with hard water on your skin? I just said it. I bought my skin products and I use it more. So that's what I've been using. I scrub, I apply my facials and everything as I take care of my skin. All right. Thank you. Bye bye. Yes, the wet one. The wet one. All right. If you, I don't know that it's a dried one, but the custard, the normal Checkers custard, the dry, yes, that's it. Thank you so much. Love you. I'm going to put the link to the Telegram group in this video description. Okay. Thank you.